Again, you're going to trim off that first inch of the spine on the main panel and get it started, and then work your way down, popping that spine into the channel as you go. You know, some of the most underutilized space in your entire house is the area underneath your deck, and how to use it is dealing with the water that runs through the slats. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how I made this beautiful patio area by installing this under deck drainage system. I'm Eddie Field with Field Guided DIY. Let's dive in. Now, I tell you what, there's sure been a lot of advancements in the underdeck drainage system since the old days when my dad was screwing translucent corrugated fiberglass to the underside of the deck. Those days are gone, but I did a lot of shopping around for the right product for our project, and I landed on the zip-up underdeck drainage system from Dex Direct. I want to thank Dex Direct for letting me use the zip-up system in this video. Now, I landed on the zip-up underdeck drainage system for basically 3 reasons. It's relatively easy to install, I like the fact that there's no hardware piercing the panels, and its PVC panels makes it durable. So, we landed on the zip-up underdeck drainage system, and we went with that. The zip-up underdeck drainage system is basically comprised of 3 different elements: the panels, the wall trim, and the main rails. You can also get the spacer blocks. I did not get the spacer blocks, and I'm kicking myself because of it. I strongly recommend you get the spacer blocks. Spacer blocks come in 1/2-inch increments to make your underdeck drainage system flow in the right direction. They recommend that you drop it 1/2 inch every 4 feet. I didn't do that. I opted to rip pressure treated stock, and it cost me half a day. So once I screw in the spacer blocks, that's when it's time to attach the wall trim to the sides. They recommend that you support the wall trim when you're cutting it, either with a block of wood or another piece of trim. You can miter the corner, or you can just do what I did and interlock the corner and then caulk it. Once I got the wall trim in place, then I went around and I caulked the corner as well as when the 2 pieces met, and all the screws where they attached into the walls. Now, the key to the zip-up underdeck drainage system are these spines that you see on each side of the panel. They fit inside these groove channels, making it a waterproof lock. Now, once the wall trim is in place, you trim off that spine on one side. That allows you to feed the panel into the side wall trim. When you first get started, you trim off the first inch of the spine on the main panels. So that they can feed in the groove on the wall trim. Now you can see how this is going to sit in there. Once you get the main panel in the side wall trim, then it's time to lock it into the main rail. You're going to feed it into the wall trim and roll it over until it pops in place upright. Then you press the spine in the panel into the channel on the main rail. All along, like so. This forms a watertight seal, locking the panel to the main rail. Then you come along with your hardware and screw the main rail into those spacer blocks. Once that's done, you move on to the next panel and work your way along the ceiling. I was really making some progress at the end of day 1, and day 2 we got hit with torrential downpour, which included a tornado warning. Made me glad that I got so much done on day 1. That allowed me to work in complete dryness, protected by the underdeck drainage system. And to finish, you measure the distance from the channel on your last main rail to inside the groove on the wall trim, and then cut your panel to that width. Again, you're going to trim off that first inch of the spine on the main panel and get it started, and then work your way down, popping that spine into the channel as you go. Now to finish up, I cut my wall trim in 11-inch lengths and put it on upside down as a drip cap to catch the water as it comes off to take it into a gutter that I'm going to install later. And just like that, the zip-up underdeck drainage system turns my underdeck unsightly area into a beautiful patio and another entertainment area for us to enjoy. To see how we install the patio pavers, click the image on the screen now. I'll see you in the next video.